You're looking at surveillance video right now that police say shows a crime in action. A team of suspects attaching a so-called skimming device to a credit card machine at a Walmart just to our east. It allowed them to get people's credit card or debit card numbers, even their PINs, and then steal their money. Now, this has now happened at a Walmart on Military Road in Niagara Falls, as we hear tonight from 2 on Your Side's Danielle Church.
This summer, suspected scammers have been targeting Walmarts in New York State, placing card skimmers on credit card machines. This is video from Oswego, where 3 people were caught on surveillance video. And here in Western New York, state police see it all the time.
The card skimming thing we do see, it's not as prevalent when it comes to taking a lot of money from people. More of a quick turnaround to take people's identity and or cash.
Last Friday, a card skimming device was found at the Walmart in Niagara Falls around 8 p.m. According to the police report, an employee had been checking every credit card machine after hearing of other branches being tampered with. They found a card skimmer at cash register 6. According to the report, 2 male suspects in casual clothing were caught on camera, but employees weren't sure how many customers have been impacted. State police say it's best to use the chip on your card or tap to pay instead.
As a consumer, you don't realize that that is an added protection on your credit card because of the way it digitally processes that information, and it doesn't exactly give everything. Because that card skimming device is ultimately reading the barcode.
They're very difficult to spot, but usually they're placed over the card machine itself. So to take a close look at it. If something looks off or it seems loose or out of alignment, it could be a card skimmer. So don't use that machine and report it to the store. If it is determined to be a card skimmer, you should report it to law enforcement immediately.
A spokesperson for Walmart says the store is adding enhanced security measures for in-store purchases, but didn't specify what those included. They also advise you to call your credit card company if you think you were impacted, or Walmart's care team at 800-925-6278.
All right, and Danielle joins us now. So for people who have been impacted, why is it so important that they actually call their local police and tell them about it?
Right. I don't think a lot of people would think to do that. You see a little charge. You don't really think too much of it. But Trooper James O'Callahan says to arrest the person who has installed that machine, they need to know who the victims are. So if victims don't call police at their non-emergency number, police never know who was impacted and they have a harder time putting the suspect away. O'Callahan says surveillance video can help as long as the quality is good enough for them to ID someone. It's also important to know, O'Callahan says a lot of times police find card skimming devices on gas pumps, ATMs, red boxes, really any public machine, so always be vigilant. But O'Callahan still says most people are getting scammed out of more money over the phone and by email. In 2023, Michael, victims of scammers have lost more than $500,000 in liquid assets, so always be careful.
And some of these new ones are working with the chip. That's why the tap to pay is the best option.
It's crazy, and it always goes a lot faster with tap to pay.
Absolutely. All right, good stuff. Danielle, thank you very much.